Hello, John Augustine, back again this windy morning. Mind your hat when you're wearing your hat in case it blows off and could be near a river. Next thing is in the river and you can't get in and get it there. Yeah. No, 2010 in Ireland, various events. Waters. Well, on the 16th of November, the month of the Holy Souls. Sorry. Two murders in different parts. An unemployed father. What does he do? He kills his two daughters and then kills himself by crashing his car. What a scoundrel. What a scoundrel. And then in Cork, two adults and two children are murdered by foreigners based in that country. So what a time. I just normally don't mention these things because they're so awful. So there's quite some evil people knocking about, isn't there? The priest was talking about in Castle Pollard a murder every day, and suicides and God knows what. Now they're not even reporting it. They're going to be introducing as assisted suicide. Oh, they're sort of so evil. On the 17th of the 11th, 17th of November, senior citizens, they call them old people here, but we call them senior citizens, second childhood, if you like. They marched because they were going to be interfering with the pension or free travel or something. And they hit the pavement. And they weren't too happy with that. You know, they after paying tax to the nose, which we did, on a modest salary. When tax was 50%, honest to goodness, you hadn't a shilling in your pocket, you barely could survive. But they took so much off you. Yeah. No, and then the 18th of November, the All Souls Month, the IMF, short for International Monetary Fund, they arrived. And it says not to sort of bail out the country, but I presume they were here to see what they were doing about how they were sort of tightened their belt, if you like. You know, if you sort of spend money that you haven't got, which the government, which these banks were doing, they didn't have it, they were spending it like as if it was never go out of fashion, giving it to right, left, and centre developers. Then to blame the Anglo-Irish Bank, and they were the fault, really. Now, and then 1,000 students were marching in Galway about cuts. They were all marching about. Does it achieve anything, I wonder? The country was up the creek without a paddle, wasn't it? Jobs were being lost right, left, and centre. Sure, people were heading off to other countries, but sure, there was problems there too. Sure, in England to go up the tubes as well. And then in Dublin, the airport, what happens there? Things are up the creek without a paddle here. And here, Terminal 2 is opened. So as they could all head off sharpish wherever they were going. That time when I was retired, shall we say, the leave for Rudy, if you like. I don't think any of these things affected me, thanks be to God. Yes, sorry. And then on the, it says, I think the 5th of November, how did I miss that? Brendan Smith, the agriculture minister, what does he do? He gives free cheese to the poor. So they're dishing out something. They must have realised that they were going on hiding to nothing. But I don't think they were going to be saved, no matter what they did. They had presided, unfortunately, over this collapse. And part of the reason was property was sky high. And so everything dropped. And people that had bought houses thought they were going to be on the property ladder and be millionaires. Suddenly, they were, they had nothing. They were in what they call negative equity. That's the trouble with trying to go for money. Doesn't always work. People committed suicide too. They were used to having a lot of money, and suddenly everything collapsed in that area. So they had based it on that, and if you do base it on that, you're in serious trouble. We didn't, or I didn't anyway, or in any shape, way, or form. I had a house to live in, which I still have, thank God. And so here we are, and 2010. So there was funny events happening, wasn't it? Some of you were lucky that you weren't born then. You don't remember it at all. And you hear the people maybe talking about it, but maybe they don't talk about it. But there were bad times. So there we are. I'll do a couple now tonight. And I won't be bothered doing any more now. No. 2010 is enough there to contend with, isn't there? Have a good day. And don't forget it's a holiday of obligation. Now, I kind of knew it was, or I felt it was, but I couldn't hear what the priest had said on Castle Pollard about that. And then in our own local church, there was no leaflets left, even on Monday, yesterday, which I was surprised, because I like to just double check. But I heard the bell this morning. Normally on Wednesday, there's a mass until this evening, so hopefully I'll get it this evening, or I'll get it somewhere else. I have to take a journey up towards Cavan. More business, or more things to be sorted. Yes, sorry. So enjoy the rest of the day as best you can. Wear a good raincoat, and if you have something under your chin, if you're lucky enough to have that, so it might blow off your head. It might blow off your neck. It'll save it. Okay, have a good day now. Bye.